She packed her bags at the break of dawn, chasing that golden sunrise with dreams drawn from dusty roads to a city paved in light. She went chasing fortune out of sight. But in a small town bar under neon cheer, he stayed behind with a cold, cold beer. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. The fiddle plays through the twilight air, his worn out boots tapping with a quiet prayer. Banjo strums the stories that never got told, of a heart held steady in the summer cold. While city lights sparkle, flashing promises near, he found his peace in a cold, cold beer. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. Steel guitar hums like a restless breeze. Telecaster cries out through the pine trees. Her dreams spun high on a train to somewhere new. His roots dig deep where the bluegrass grew. She left for gold, chasing skies so wide. He stayed with cold beer where the river hides. One follows stars, the other holds the ground. Two different paths where lost love's found. So raise your glass to those who roam and those who stay in the song of the lost and found. Everybody plays. There's a fella around the corner bar with a grin as wide as the county line. He's got a knack for getting in the mix, showing up right on time. Doesn't matter if he's on the list or sitting just outside the gate. He'll slide right up with a honky-tonk cheer. Yeah, he's never one to wait. He raises up that glass, bright and bold, never misses a toast, even when uninvited, I'm told. With a steel guitar crying and a fiddle that sings, he's the life of the party, the soul in the strings. Raise it up like you mean it, loud and proud. He's the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd, yeah, the king of the crowd. In a room full of strangers, he's a warm firelight, swapping stories and laughs deep into the night. Banjo picking gently, Telecaster twanging sweet. Every stranger feels like an old friend when they meet. Uninvited but welcome, with a heart that beats true. He's the spirit of the evening, tipping drinks to you. He raises up that glass, bright and bold, never misses a toast, even when uninvited, I'm told. With a steel guitar crying and a fiddle that sings, he's the life of the party, the soul in the strings. Raise it up like you mean it,
and proud, he's the king of the crowd. Yeah, the king of the crowd. Yeah, the king of the crowd. Now don't you worry if you didn't send an invite. He's got that sixth sense for where the warm lights shine bright. With a bass barrel croon and a smile like a boast, he'll find his way to the corner where they're raising the most. He raises up that glass, bright and bold, never misses a toast. Even when uninvited, I'm told, with a steel guitar crying and a fiddle that sings. He's the life of the party, the soul in the strings. Raise it up like you mean it, loud and proud. He's the king of the crowd. Yeah, the king of the crowd. Yeah, the king of the crowd. So when you hear that twang and the clink of the glass, know there's a fella who's made every moment last. Never misses a toast, he's the first and the most. Raise it up one more time for our host with the most.
Climbing ladders in a downtown high-rise, well-dressed dreams and a sharp suit disguise. Coffee in hand with a mind that never quits, breaking glass ceilings and catching fits. While I'm strumming this old Telecaster, banjos humming, fiddles playing faster, steel guitar slide, my voice runs low. This country story's got a different flow. She's moving skyward, touching stars so bright, I'm singing low tunes in the neon light. Opposite worlds, but it feels just right. She's moving up and I'm singing down, loving every night. Got boardroom battles and deadlines tied, while I'm on porches playing songs till midnight. Her heels click sharp on the marble floor, my boots kick dirt but I'm not keeping score. Cause baby, in this mix of high and low, our world's spin like a fiddle's bow. Pedals still cry and the banjos cheer, two different songs that draw us near. She's moving skyward, touching stars so bright, I'm singing low tunes in the neon light. Opposite worlds, but it feels just right. She's moving up and I'm singing down, loving every night. From her office window she sees the town, while I see her smile when the sun goes down. Different heights, same horizon line, our lives entwined like these strings of mine. She's moving skyward, touching stars so bright, I'm singing low tunes in the neon light. Opposite worlds, but it feels just right. She's moving up and I'm singing down, loving every night. She's moving up, I'm singing down, to heartbeats playing in this country town. Where the neon shines too bright on a worn-out guitar. She walks in plain sight, but with a storm behind her eyes. Unseen by most, but every song she sings tells no lies. I pour a drink, try to forget the night's unrest, but there she stands, the unwelcome guest. Strings that won't unravel,
paint a picture that I just can't deny. I try to leave, but I'm caught in her spell. That unwelcome guest I know too well. Strings that won't unravel, melodies that bite. She's the song I love to hate every lonesome night. Beloved singer with the voice that breaks my last breath, playing chords on my heartstrings, calling out to death. Under flickering lights, her silhouette sways, and every note a memory that won't fade away. I'm trapped in a song that never lets me rest, bound to her singing this unwelcome guest. Strings that won't unravel, melodies that bite. She's the song I love to hate every lonesome night. Beloved singer with a voice that breaks my last breath, playing chords on my heartstrings, calling out to death. Yeah, I'm caught inside her song, no peace to confess, living with the pain of that unwelcome guest.
Road where dreams get tested hard, I showed up with my battered old guitar. Fakes with shining boots and brand new rides, but I wasn't here to run or hide. They threw their numbers flashy and cold, but my soul story can't be sold. Every fret I bend, every note I strum says I'm not outplayed, just outclassed but not outdone. Steel strings and steely grit, that's the hand I'm dealt, playing stories of a life lived where the heart still felt. You might wear the crown tonight, but the fight's far from gone. I'm outclassed but standing strong, yeah, outclassed but not outdone. Under neon lights where the new bells ring, I hear their polished voices, hear the crowd they bring. But my words cut deeper than their shiny show, like a river through the years, steady and slow. They say the game's changed, it's fast asleep, but I wear my scars like a badge you need. Every bend, every slide across the fretboard's run tells a story of soul, outclassed but never outdone. Steel strings and steely grit, that's the hand I'm dealt, playing stories of a life lived where the heart still felt. You might wear the crown tonight, but the fight's far from gone. I'm outclassed but standing strong, yeah, outclassed but not outdone. So leave the bright lights and the fancy stage, give me the open road and my own page. With a banjo's twang and a fiddle's cry, I'll tell my tale beneath the wide open sky. Steel strings and steely grit, that's the hand I'm dealt, playing stories of a life lived where the heart still felt. You might wear the crown tonight, but the fight's far from gone. I'm outclassed but standing strong, yeah, outclassed but not outdone. Out here every song's a fight, every tune a run. I play on outclassed but never outdone. Out where the sun bleeds fire into the sky so wide, there's a worn-out man with tales he can't hide. His boots are scuffed from roads he took alone. Every scar's a story, every pain a stone. And when the night rolls in, he grabs that old guitar, strings hum the lines of his battles and his scars. He sings with the heart of a banjo's cry, his voice a river running raw and high. Every cut, every bruise, he lets it all show. Sings his scars at full volume, he lets the whole world know. Steel guitar weaves through the dusty air, like the memories tangled in his weathered scar. Steel guitar weaves through the dusty air, like the memories tangled in his weathered stare. Fiddle cries alongside that pedal steel's weave, painting pictures of the promises he couldn't keep. His Telecaster twangs a call to the past, songs of hard roads and love that couldn't last. He sings with the heart of a banjo's cry, his voice a river running raw and high. Every cut, every bruise, he lets it all show. Sings his scars at full volume, lets the whole world know. From broken homes to midnight fights, from faded dreams to long cold nights, he's the soundtrack to the roads he's traveled far, a worn-out map of every battle scar. He sings with the heart of a banjo's cry, his voice a river running raw and high. Every cut, every bruise, he lets it all show. Sings his scars at full volume, lets the whole world know. So listen close when the night is deep, for the man who sings the secrets he keeps. With every chord, with every bar, he's proud and loud, his own kind of star. Pulled up in a beat-up Ford, dust on the tires worn thin, with that crooked grin that held trouble like a secret lock within. His boots tapped on my porch steps like the drum of a warning bell, but I let him in anyway, though I knew it didn't end well. A stranger at the door with a song on his lips, sings tales of the road and the cards that he'd misplayed. He's a tune you love to hate, the mournful guitar band, an unwelcome melody, but he's a friend until the end. His fiddle cried in smoky bars, stories woven through each note, but in the quiet of my kitchen, the truth was what he wrote. A man chasing shadows past, with a voice both rough and sweet, like a lonesome whistle blowing down some dusty back street. Stranger at the door with a song on his lips, sings tales of the road and the cards that he'd misplayed. He's a tune you love to hate, the mournful guitar band, an unwelcome melody, but he's a friend until the end.
guitar slides through the night, cutting through like a blade. Every note a confession, every chord a masquerade. Though he's the storm in my quiet, the thief in the night's glove, you can't help but listen when he sings about lost love. Stranger at the door with a song on his lips, sings tales of the road and the cards that he misplayed. He's the tune you love to hate, the mournful guitar bend, an unwelcome melody, but he's a friend until the end. So here's to the traveler with his worn-out song and smile, an unwelcome guest, but I'll keep him around for a while.
Veil. Every scarred town on his map, every note a worn-out trap. He sings not of what's gone or lost, but how he's borne the cost. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. From crooked roads and dusty bars to flickering neon and rusty cars, his voice a river deep and low, carrying years only he knows. No disguise, no pretty veil, just bare truth in each wail. A song about a life hard lived and all the love he still can give. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. Between the fretboards and dusty floors, he finds a piece worth fighting for. No shame in the lines on his skin, everyone a place he's been. He sings his scars at full volume, steel strings bending all his wounds. The banjo twangs, the fiddle cries, underneath these honest skies. With pedal steel as his true muse, he tells a story no one can refuse. So raise your glass to worn-out tales, to rugged hearts that never fail. In every note his soul rings true, through every scar he sings to you. Well, there they go in their shiny black cars, sipping on champagne under silver stars, talking about stocks and high-rise dreams, while we're just laughing, chasing simpler dreams. Out here where the neon flickers low, the bar stool's sticky and the stories flow. So raise them high, friends, don't let them fall, to the good old times, to the rough and the raw, while they're busy polishing their marble floors, with cheers into the nights down at Joe's back door. Billy's got a tale about the city's big ball, counting their money but bound to fall. We laugh at their suits and their perfect plans, 'cause nothing beats cold beers and worn out hands. Steel strings cry in the smoky air, fiddle sings for those who dare. So raise them high, friends, don't let them fall, to the good old times, to the rough and the raw. While they're busy polishing their marble floors, we're cheersing to the nights down at Joe's back door. Their castles and fancy gold rings, but we got the songs that honest heart sings. Bar stools may creak, but they hold us tight. In this little joint, every wrong feels right. So raise them high, friends, don't let them fall, to the good old times, to the rough and the raw. While they're busy polishing their marble floors, we're cheersing to the nights down at Joe's back door. Yeah, raise that glass for the handful we know. Barstool Buddies, the best damn show.
Sky, a flame too wild to hold. I wasn't looking for a stranger, didn't plan to let him stay, but there he was, a midnight mark I couldn't turn away. He came riding through my door like a storm without a name, tore through the calm of my days, left my world rearranged. No invitation needed, his story never told. He came in unannounced and left unforgettable. Words like worn leather, stories etched deep in his skin, play the banjo of my heartstrings, pulled without giving in. Fiddle sang the tales he brought, steel guitar sighed along, a melody that felt like home but carried a restless song. I tried to hold on to morning, but he was a sunset burn, a fleeting shadow on my life, too quick to make me yearn. He came riding through my door like a storm without a name, tore through the calm of my days, left my world rearranged. No invitation needed, his story never told. He came in unannounced and left unforgettable. By the time the moon had faded and his boots hit the ground, he'd painted scars and sweet regrets in this quiet town. Like the pedal steel that cries alone, his memory lingers near, a tale I'll tell when no one's listening, loud and clear. He came riding through my door like a storm without a name, tore through the calm of my days, left my world rearranged. No invitation needed, his story never told. He came in unannounced and left unforgettable. And now when the night winds whisper past these old wooden floors, I swear I hear his laughter riding in through my door.
Just a worn out hat tipped low against the midday sun, but everybody knows he's the only needed one. No gold chains hanging, no flashy shoes, just a steady heart and a soul that's true.
He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just walks in plain with his shirt untucked. A little dust and dirt from the road he rides, but he's the kind of man you want by your side. Simple steps and Sunday smiles, that's his style. He just shows up, he just shows up with a smile. At the county fair, he's by the cotton candy stand, helping little kids with a gentle call of his hand. No need to shout, no need to prove what he's got inside. His kindness rolls deep like the river wide. No highfalutin talk, no badge or crown, just a steady gaze when the sun goes down. He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just walks in plain with his shirt untucked. A little dust and dirt from the road he rides, but he's the kind of man you want by your side. Simple steps and Sunday smiles, that's his style. He just shows up, he just shows up with a smile. When the world's too loud and the nights turn cold, he's the quiet song you wanna hold. No need for gold or flashy trails, he's a true story told in simple details. He doesn't dress up, doesn't show off, just walks in plain with his shirt untucked. A little dust and dirt from the road he rides, but he's the kind of man you want by your side. Simple steps and Sunday smiles, that's his style. He just shows up, he just shows up with a smile. Yeah, he just shows up with a smile.
On a sun-baked dirt road, he rolls in with a grin. Dust kicked up behind his boots where the wild stories begin. A battered Telecaster strapped on a banjo hitching rides. He hits that back porch like a storm on the rise. Neighbors peeking through the curtains, kids running to the gate. He shouts, let's make some memories before it's too late. He crashes the celebration loud as a honky-tonk band. Sings about freedom that you can hold in your hand. Friends gathered round with cold drinks to share, a toast to good times and the stories we'll wear. Fiddle tunes swirl through the firelight, steel guitar, sweet cry. His bass battle carries far beneath the country sky. Laughing with old friends and making new ones on the spot. Every note a tale that won't soon be forgot. The night wraps its arms around every song and cheer. He sings, here's to the moments that bring us all near. He crashes a celebration loud as a honky-tonk band. Sings about freedom that you can hold in your hand. Friends gathered round with cold drinks to share, a toast to good times and the stories we'll wear. Pedal steel hums like the wind through pine trees at dusk. Pedal steel hums like the wind through pine trees at dusk. Banjo plucks the heartbeat of old roads and old trust. Under the stars the night feels alive and true. With every song he reminds us what we all knew. He crashes the celebration loud as a honky-tonk band. Sings about freedom that you can hold in your hand. Friends gathered round with cold drinks to share a toast to good times and the stories we'll wear. So raise your glass, don't let the music in. Here's to the freedom found with a friend.
Cowboys leaning sideways, sipping their last call, but he's a lone wolf howling where he don't belong at all. His boots don't fit the story, but the song's where he's free. A different kind of wild beneath these neon scenes. Stranger in the saddle, riding through his own ride. Out of place but in his element tonight. Steel strings cry a song that only he can find. Stranger in the saddle, chasing peace inside his mind. Banjo's picking up a tune from the corner of the room. Fiddles wail his secrets like a dusty afternoon. He's tracing faded memories, worn deep in every line. A man caught in the middle of lost places and lost times. The pedal steel is weeping like the breeze that's coming in, pulling at the heartstrings where stories tucked within. Stranger in the saddle, riding through his own ride. Out of place but in his element tonight. Steel strings cry a song that only he can find. Stranger in the saddle, chasing peace inside his mind. Maybe he's a drifter, chasing roads unknown, or maybe he's just finding where he makes a place his own. Underneath the spotlight's glow, he's finally free to stand, a man and his music making sense of where he lands. Stranger in the saddle, riding through his own ride. Out of place but in his element tonight. Steel strings cry a song that only he can find. Stranger in the saddle, chasing peace inside his mind. Yeah, stranger in the saddle, but his heart's in tune, lost and found together by a lonesome country tune. From miles gone by, but still they carry me under wide open sky. Been knocked around, been through the fire, learned my worth and built my wire. Heart ain't soft, it's made of rust, but I laugh louder than the dust. Boots scuffed, heart tough, ain't looking back, singing to the night on this old dirt track. Campfire flames and the fiddle sets, my laugh rings out louder than regret. Picking my Telecaster beneath the stars, running fingers over those tired scars. Banjo strumming, fiddle crying sweet, while pedaled steel bends with a lonesome beat. Took my lumps, I've stood my ground, played every note and felt every sound. A life lived full, no time for frets, I laugh louder than my regrets. Boots scuffed, heart tough, ain't looking back, singing to the night on this old dirt track. Campfire flames and the fiddle sets, my laugh rings out louder than regrets. horizon's call. No fear to stumble, no fear to fall. This heavy heart beats like a drum. This life's a dance and I'm not done. Boot scuff, heart tough, ain't looking back. Singing to the night on this old dirt track. Campfire flames and the fiddle sits. My laugh rings out louder than regrets. So raise your glass to trails we take, to every scar and every break. With boots scuffed and hearts robust, we live loud and laugh louder than dust. Worn out boots, the day don't feel all wrong. No gold-plated cufflinks, no satin or silk thread. Just a faded denim jacket and some dreams inside his head. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. Through the smoky dives and the neon dim, with a Telecaster in his weathered hands, he sings his truth to these small town lands. Strumming bars and broken strings, that's where he begins. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. A rusted banjo hums beside the dusty fiddle's cry. Fiddle steel guitar bends notes against the twilight sky. His voice is deep and steady, like a river running slow, telling tales of heartache only country folks would know. The crowd's just a handful, but they feel every line when he sings about the small things that make life fine. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. Through the smoky dives and the neon dim, with a Telecaster in his weathered hands, he sings his truth to these small town lands. Strumming bars and broken strings, that's where he begins. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. No polished stage or limelight glam, just a gravel voice and a worn out jam. Every lyric's a story, every chord a friend. In this simple life, the music never ends. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. Through the smoky dives and the neon dim, with a Telecaster in his weathered hands, he sings his truth to these small town lands. Strumming bars and broken strings, that's where he begins. He owns no tux, but the mic sure loves him. So when the night falls quiet and the crowd's gone home, he still got his song and the stage he roams. No tux to wear, no silver brim, just a heart and a mic that loves him. He rolled into town on a rusty old bus, with a battered guitar and a pocket full of dust. The neon sign blinked, said welcome to the show, but the folks all knew there was one man they'd never know. He sang with a voice like gravel and gold, telling stories that cut deep and cold. But in every hometown bar and every smoky saloon, his song stirred up trouble like a wild monsoon. He's the strings that won't let go, the song you can't unhear, a melody that haunts you even when he's not near, an unwelcome guest with a beloved tune. He's the midnight trouble under the country moon. They say he loved a woman who loved a different man, a tale as old as time, like the back roads in this land. Every chord he played painted her tears on the floor, but when he sang his heart out, they shut the door. His Telecaster cried like a banshee at night. The banjo plucked sorrow, fiddle held tight. Steel guitar bending like a prayer in pain, but the town's cold silence was his only game. He's the strings that won't let go, the song you can't unhear, a melody that haunts you even when he's not near, an unwelcome guest with a beloved tune. He's the midnight trouble under the country moon. Some say he's a ghost on the passenger train. Some swear they saw tears fall like rain. But he's just a man with a song to tell, caught between heaven and a lonesome hell. He's the strings that won't let go, the song you can't unhear, a melody that haunts you even when he's not near, an unwelcome guest with a beloved tune. He's the midnight trouble under the country moon. So if you hear that twangy sound on a dusty road, know that the unwelcome singer's sharing his load with a bass baritone and a heart untamed. He's the song you love but never claim.
Got a story in his weathered hands, dusty roads and some worn-out plans. Old Telecaster hanging on the wall, a red pickup truck that's seen it all. No need for fancy glory tales. He's found his peace where simplicity prevails. He's not hanging on to what's gone wrong, just better off where the nights are long. Raised boots tapping to the fiddle's tune, cold brews chilled under a big fat moon, with buddies laughing round the firelight. That's a life that feels just right. Steel guitar hums a story soft and slow, banjo picking where the wild winds blow. Out past the two-lane where the pine trees stand, he's got his roots planted deep in the land. No bitter heart, just a seasoned soul, finding strength where the good times roll. He's not hanging on to what's gone wrong, just better off where the nights are long. Raised boots tapping to the fiddle's tune, cold brews chilled under a big fat moon, with buddies laughing round the firelight. That's a life that feels just right. No need for city lights or diamond rings, Give him the sound of those country strings, a cracked leather chair and a 6-string song. He's where the heart and the heartache belong. He's not hanging on to what's gone wrong, just better off where the nights are long. Raised boots tapping to the fiddle's tune, cold brews chilling under a big fat moon, with buddies laughing round the firelight. That's a life that feels just right. Yeah, better off in boots, beer, and buddies tonight. And the crowd feels right. There's a man they call Joe with that easy grin. Never waits for a call, but he's jumping right in. You see him sidle up with that weathered old face, a Telecaster slung and a steady bass. Raise your glass, here comes Joe. He's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. At the table where the stories start to unfold, Joe's laughing with the tales that the farmers told. Banjo picking smooth, fiddle crying close behind, steel guitar bending low, weaving through the night's kind. He don't need no invite, just a reason to share, a heart full of friends and a whiskey to spare. Raise your glass, here comes Joe. He's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. Some say he's a wanderer, a wild rolling stone, but every time the glasses clink, Joe makes the bar feel like home. He's the soul of the raisin, the smile that won't fade. In every unplanned moment, Joe's there to parade. Raise your glass, here comes Joe. He's never missing a toast. Uninvited but invited, he's the one they love the most. With a twang in his voice and a sparkle in his eye, he's the first to cheer, last goodbye, the life of the night gone by. So if you find yourself alone just down that old road, look for Joe with his grin, lifting up his load. He'll never miss a toast, just tip your hat and know when the party's rolling, you'll see Joe steal the show. Pulled my old Telecaster out of the case. Dusty strings, but it still knows the place. I ain't here just to steal the show. I'm the soundtrack to the vows you'll know. With a banjo pick and a fiddle cry, steel guitar bends, paints the sky, friends and family gather tight. I'm just here to light up the night. crasher, just a memory maker, turning moments into songs, every chord a heartbreaker, strumming through the aisle with a twang and a smile, playing stories that'll last a lifetime. The sun slips low behind the pine, time to turn those old melodies fine. Bass barrel hums beneath my breath, holding every note like a valve's kept. Pedal steel sings a tender tune underneath the silver moon. You're dancing close, eyes all shine, I'm weaving memories line by line. Not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker, turning moments into songs, every chord a heartbreaker, strumming through the aisle with a twang and a smile, playing stories that'll last a lifetime. Every laugh, every tear that falls, captured in my playing. Within these walls, I'm the quiet witness, the voice that sways, carving time in songs that play. Not a wedding crasher, just a memory maker, turning moments into songs, every chord a heartbreaker, strumming through the aisle with a twang and a smile, playing stories that'll last a lifetime. So when the last dance fades away, remember me in the music I played. More than notes, I'm the spark that stays, the memory maker of your wedding day. He rolls into the corner of a crowded little dive, rust on his boots, worn hat tipped just right. Players down their drinks, ain't expecting no show, but he tunes up his Telecaster, says I got a story to tell. So they glance at each other like he's half out of place. Murmurs crowd the air, hard to read on each face. But he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. There's a fiddle in the background, laughter in the air, steel guitar weeps softly, slicing through the wear. He's just a stranger with a song and a steady hand, turns a coldest night into a warm, worn-out band. They lean a little closer, old grudges start to fade. The tension breaks like dawn and the music starts to play. 'Cause he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. A banjo rolls beside him, the pedal still cries low. He ain't just playing songs, he's telling them something they ought to know. Sometimes you find a welcome where you least expect to be. When you play the right notes, you set the bottled spirits free.
So he sings between the bar stools, paints pictures with his sound, tells tales of old Sunday mornings in a one-horse town. Nobody wanted his voice to fill that smoky air, till the music caught their hearts, pulled them from their chairs. Now when he walks in, they don't even doubt. The song's a handshake, a bridge, a welcome shout. He found a place where he was once not wanted or known. By singing from his soul, he turned that bar into home.